Who's what? Hey friends, and welcome back. I am very glad that you're here today. Today I'm just going to be taking you along on a winter weekend in our life. It is early February. I do not know for sure if next weekend is Valentine's weekend or the one after that. I need to redo our monthly calendar. We have Diaries board that we keep up with all that on, so I really have no clue like how everything falls this month, but either way, it is February. My mom is going to come stay with the girls for a little bit today, and Nicholas and I are going to just have a day date, which basically, as almost 30-year-old parents of two very small toddlers, means we're going to go run some errands and not have to worry about rushing back or like potty breaks for babies and all kinds of things that are involved whenever they come with us. So we're gonna go do that along with some errands. We might just pop into some thrift stores and different things that, you know, we want to, because we simply can, and it's not a ton of extra effort to do so. And I feel like I'm making it sound like having children and taking them along places is not worth the effort, but it definitely is. Children are a blessing, I promise. But we have not had a date or just time to ourselves in quite some time. This is now the third time that we've attempted. The first time was New Year's Eve. Nicholas had planned out a whole date for us, had reservations, and we dropped off the girls at his parents' house, and then I got sick. I had a fever and just really felt puny, so we just came home and I laid on the couch and watched The Crown for like until 8:30, and then I fell asleep. So that was exciting. Great way to bring in the new year. And then the second time was a few weeks ago. We were just going to go to a local high school basketball game. My cousin and her boyfriend, he coaches, so they were there, and we were going to go and hang out with them. But Nicholas had went with some guys from our Sunday school class at church. He had went caving, and they didn't get back until like after the basketball game was almost over. So that didn't happen. It was like way late in the evening when they got back. So this time, by golly, we are doing our darndest to make sure it happens, and we're not putting a ton of thought into it, not a ton of pressure. We're just gonna go. I also need to just get some things done around my house. I'm gonna go ahead and prep the girls' Valentine's Day cards for all their friends at school, and then just resetting my calendar for the month. It is, like I said, it's the beginning of the month, so I'm still just kind of trying to get my feet under me. And then yeah, just tomorrow we will have church, and hopefully we'll have some rest tomorrow afternoon and at times throughout today. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you what our weekends typically look like. I'm very more banana. You ate all that? That was fast. Can you say please? Please. There we go. So I'm super excited that you're here. I hope you enjoy this. Really looking forward to taking you along. Does it hit the spot?
Okay. Why do you need that? You don't need all of it.
Okay, so that was super fun. We have just gotten back home and relieved my mom. The girls have been playing outside, and we have plenty of leftovers from lunch, which is wonderful. It was just nice to sit at the coffee shop for like over an hour and walk the aisles of the thrift store and try on like 500 things. I only ended up buying a few, and I'm about to show you my thrift haul, but it was really nice just to be able to do those things and not feel the need to like super rush, you know, still being mindful of time. Clearly the girls have been laying on our bed today, but that's all good. We do not mind it one bit. We did bring them home a cookie from the coffee shop. It's massive, like as big as our faces. But they seemed to enjoy that. They were excited to get it. Yeah, Nick's just playing with him right now. He's gonna keep him entertained for a little bit while I do some video editing. But really quick, first let me show you this little thrift haul. So first up, I found one of these like dual-sided desktop vanity mirrors. It was a bit scuffed up whenever we got home. It had some rust on it, and it still has some in places. So I don't know. We don't really have anything that's a nickel finish in our room, which is where this is going to go on my desk, but we'll see. I might spray paint it at some point, like a more brass color or a bronze to match our hardware a little more, but for now it's completely fine. And I got this little lightweight brown collared cardigan, which I was not all that crazy about whenever it was on the hanger, but you know how it goes. Tried it on and it just fit so comfortably and looked so feminine while still, you know, being my style, I guess, but not overly frumpy, which is how I feel like a lot of my stuff has become lately. And I got this pink ribbed oversized sweatshirt. It's kind of like a blush color that comes down longer so that I can wear it with leggings. A last minute addition to the shopping cart was this also blush color North Face t-shirt. And then I was so excited to find a couple pairs of loafers. I have a very small foot, so it's extremely difficult to find flats that fit well. I basically just look for like true granny donated her loafers, flats. That's my style. I have a couple of the pairs of ballet slippers, but like for comfort and overall, like I'm more short and stocky. Like I've always had more of an athletic build, and I'm only 5'3", so I've more recently become attracted to the loafer style. I think they're really sweet and they complement my shorter legs a little bit better. So plus they go with my granny personality. And yeah, I just love them a lot. These are actually like a plum color, if you can see that on the camera. And I just really like those. I also love that they scrunch around the back and they're actually bigger. They're a size 7 and typically I wear 5.5 or 6. So these fit very well and comfortably. I tried them on with my socks, which is usually how I probably wear them, with like dress socks, crew socks. So anyways, those fit really well and I'm excited about them. They have like memory foam in the bottom. And then the others, I had a pair very similar to this that I had thrifted probably a year ago, maybe less than that, a little bit. But they were too small. I was trying so hard to make them work, but they were like size 5s. And they were a different brand. I think they were Steve Madden, but they were like this exact style with the little triangle across the top. Yeah, anyways, pretty much identical in color, but I finally just donated those. I said that's not gonna work. So overall, a fun thrifting trip, and now I'm gonna get to editing some videos and probably cleaning up the house a little bit more, spending some time with the girls, because we've all just missed each other so much today.
Do it too.
Do what too? Want me to do dots?
Do red.
Oh, red.
I'm going round.
Okay, do it. All right, so the video for tomorrow is edited and currently uploading to YouTube. And this is usually exactly how it goes. I finish it on Saturday afternoon or evening and upload it just in the nick of time to go live on Sunday. So this is how I roll. But like I've said before, I feel like that's what keeps it most real and most natural for me, is to do it as close to real time as possible. it just kind of makes it stressful sometimes. Thankfully tonight did not take very long to finish editing. I was not sure how long it would take, but right now Annie and I are working on she's working on pulling out shoes. I am working on laundry, so I'm gonna fold some towels right now. Bless you. What? A snack? That's no. Oh, is it a Fruit Loop? Okay. Alright, I thought it was Lint, but yeah. Whatever.
Come out.
3 more minutes.
She said bet. You gonna count all the way there? 8.
What comes after 10? You just wanted to go to 10? Okay, so video is uploaded. Laundry is going. I have a couple of final things to work on. Now that the video is uploaded to YouTube, I just need to do the description and just some different kind of administrative things that go along with it before it can be finalized for scheduling to post tomorrow. And then once I get that done, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna take a shower and maybe watch some TV or maybe with Nicholas. The girls are in their rooms. We will see if they're actually asleep or not yet, but they played pretty hard today with my mom. My cousin's kids who don't live really anywhere close to us, they came to town today. There were 4 of them, so they got to go outside and play for a very long time with them, and I think it did all of them a lot of good. I think they had a lot of fun. So I think you might be able to hear my washing machine rocking around everywhere. It's a whole situation in itself. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this off here for tonight, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow.
Danny, come here. Daddy, hold you. See that? Okay. Oh, you are wearing a shoe.
Please.
What? Oh. Thanks.
That goes there too.
Not all the days. You say thank you.
You did a great job, Mommy.
It looks like you did it, but
What's that mean?
looks great.
Rosie, you like when Daddy does your hair?
Yeah.
Thank you. I like that outfit. Did I ever tell you that?
What size?
Oh, Wonder Woman? I like your outfit.
Yeah, I like
Yeah, I know you
I
do.
like
Are you a puppy? I know I can tell. Back later.
It's supposed to rain this afternoon.
Oh my gosh.
Mommy, not waiting my
Seriously?
mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
It's
thinking
supposed
about
to
all the
start at
things
like 12 or 1.
that I thought
Just
that
in time.
I get done.
Okay, happy Sunday. So this season of Sundays is a bit chaotic for us simply because about 5 months ago we lost a couple of our core church staff members. So volunteers are picking up a lot of the slack in the meantime, like in our interim period. So what that means is right now I've kind of been charged with organizing the worship scene, the whole worship situation as far as music goes. So we have a couple of the older men in our church that lead a couple of songs out of the songbook, and we're really trying to blend, you know, the older and the newer. Our church has been around for many years and generations, and so we want to honor the elderly in our congregation that have always been there since they were children, and you know, just all throughout their family's history basically. But then we also are trying to draw in new people, and we think that there's, you know, a great amount of worship that can be done through more contemporary songs. So then we have like the youth and some older people as well that sing a couple of contemporary songs after the songbook songs. So we all do it all together, but I'm kind of the bridge right now between the two, I guess, because I'm between like a grandma and a young person. I look young, but I act like a grandma, I guess. So what that means is I sing every Sunday, and I put together the pause. I'm sitting in our driveway trying to film this really quickly, and Nick must have seen me out the window. He called and was like, "Are you okay?" So anyways, but I put together the set list early on in the week, send it out, and then, you know, we get there a little early before our Sunday school hour to practice and run through everything. So that's where I'm headed now. Nick always gets the girls dressed, but I try to get their clothes out and get their hair done as best I can. It doesn't always work out perfectly, but that's kind of the system that we've found that works. So then we get there, we do worship practice for an hour. Hopefully it goes smoothly. And then Nick teaches the youth Sunday school right now. So I go down there with him as much as I'm able, unless we have like some tech issues that need addressing for upstairs. And then we have worship at 11. So it's a busy full morning. I think I also might be supposed to do children's church today during service. I'm just like a helper with that, but I've lost my February schedule. But I'm pretty sure today's my day to help out. So our children are like and when I say children, I mean like, you know, kindergarten through 5th grade. I think we just go to 3rd actually for children's church, but I do the little kids. So anyways, they're in the service for worship time, and then they go downstairs for like a breakout individual children's church that's kind of more their speed, and we do some family services throughout the year. So I know a lot of people have mixed opinions about all these things, but I've been a part of both, and I love both. I think both have different pros and cons. So we're just trying to serve where we can and lead people to the Lord. So, you know, we'll see what he does with our efforts, and prayerfully he makes himself known and he's glorified. So I'm going to go ahead and head on to church. Hopefully it's just like a 3-minute drive, but hopefully it can help to kind of settle my heart, settle my mind. It's just always a busy morning trying to do all the things. So I'm looking forward to what today has in store. Yeah, and I'll try to show you as much as I can along the way. Okay, sounds good.
Huh? I don't know, I just texted her. I don't think they're here yet.
Sodom and Gomorrah, which is actually two different cities, by the way, but they're both similar. So, what's a modern day?
And our purpose. Once we're saved through the blood of Jesus, is to tell people about Jesus.
That doesn't sound good. Oh. No. Hey, Miss Janice. Rosie, you've lost like all your clothes. You want to go see a unicorn?
Yeah.
Show her how good you did. Pick it up.
Oh, did you clean up good? Out into the road, okay?
I don't.
I don't. Ugh, I'm hung. Okay. Oof. Stay on the sidewalk.
You must work over there near Cleveland Highway and Dalton. I do work at Okay, because we were driving into work today.
We had a super fun, wonderful morning at church. And yeah, you had fun this morning?
Yeah.
Did you play with Miss Chrissy?
Yeah.
And she taught you about the Bible? Good. We love church day. So now we are gonna head home. We drive separate, like I said, because I have to get here early. So we're just dropping Nicholas off, and now we get to chase Daddy home. We always decide if Daddy's gonna chase us or if we are gonna chase him. And I'm told that today we're chasing Daddy. So here we go.
Wait, guys.
Now I'm being told that we gotta win. So we're passing Daddy. We're going the fast way because Daddy goes the long way for everything.
We going that way?
Yeah, Daddy went that way. We're going this way. All right. We won, didn't we?
Hey, Daddy. You take.
Okay, so we are home, obviously. Me and the girls beat Nicholas by about a mile, as we always do when when we go separate way. But I am just getting the oven preheated. We're gonna do some chicken patty sandwiches for lunch. Kind of been on a kick with those lately. They're yummy and quick and easy. I need to pick up this kitchen, get some dishes done. I'm showing you very real life right now. Unload the dishwasher, reload, all of those things. And yeah, Annie just went down for her nap, and then Rosie is still outside. She'll probably settle into a quiet time after we eat. So that's kind of where we're at right now. right, so both of the girls actually are asleep. Super rare for our oldest, Rosie, to take a nap. So she must have been very, very tired. So we have eaten lunch and cleaned up the kitchen, done some things around the house, and now I'm going through Valentines cards. So it's basically these little cards, and then they all have matching, or should have matching puzzles, like these little baggies of puzzles, but they aren't all labeled exactly what they are. Some of them are very handy and say like hen or unicorn, but all of them do not. I don't know if maybe those puzzle pieces just aren't facing the right way for you to be able to see through the bag. But see, like some of them you just kind of have to make out from the picture. So that's what I'm trying to do. There's no doubles of anything from what I can tell. My grandmother goes to like a local deal store that gets, I guess, like Overstock or Amazon return items and things like that. And they sell them for like $5 and under. Like each day the price changes, it goes down, and then they reset on one day during the week, and it goes back up to the top dollar and then, you know, down again. So she got this there, and a lot of the times that means that all the pieces are not there, or, you know, just something is, there's a reason why it ended up there, right? But you get a great deal on it. So this actually does have 28 cards and 28 puzzles in the little baggies. So seems to have all of the pieces. I just need to see if they all match. And I counted up between both of the girls' classes. There are 21 students that they need Valentines for. For the whole school, there's a good bit more than that, almost double. So I do plan to do other things for the rest of the kids at school, simply because I teach there. And last year I only did them for the ones in Rosie's class. Annie and I were staying home at the time, but now that we are all there, I feel like I know all the kids at least somewhat. So we're going to do a little something for all of them, but these will just be for the kids in their classes. So that's what I'm working on right now. I also have some serious sciatica going on. I don't talk about that a whole lot, but since having children, you know, it just throws things off and out of whack. So I have hip problems oftentimes, but this last week in particular, I think it's sciatic nerve. It's not diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And so I'm trying to just rest and stretch as I can, and as much as it does not irritate. So I'm trying to take advantage of this time with both girls asleep so that I can knock some stuff out, but also get some physical rest. That's what I'm trying to say here. Nicholas is outside building a door. We have a barn, and then inside of that barn, there's like a small closed off room. It's not insulated or anything, but that's where he keeps his tools and, you know, all that kind of storage, nails, hardware, that kind of stuff. And our sweet chickens have been going in there, I guess, because it's so cold outside. So when they're free ranging, they oftentimes go in there to hang out, and there's chicken poop everywhere. So he's trying to build a door. They have a box in their coop, obviously, that they could go in. It's just as insulated. Like, I don't understand what the difference is. So it's not like we're just leaving them out high and dry. Like, we built them a comfortable place to hang, but I guess they just want to change scenery. So they're more than welcome to hang out in the barn. They poop all over the lawnmower, and we let them do that. But when it comes to the tools and things that we might need, we definitely want to take care that those don't get ruined. So he's out there building a door right now, and I'm just working on this. We have some afternoon coffee in tow, and yeah, I'm hoping to kind of knock this out quickly, and then maybe have a few minutes left to just watch TV, or I've been trying to read a book, and I've gotten one chapter into the book. It's just whenever I finally get a chance to sit down and read, my mind is tired. I don't want to read, you know, like I wish that I was not that way, but just want to do something mindless. So I may try to read some tonight, but my goal right now is to match up these, hopefully quickly, and then I might edit some video, because even though that's not mindless, it is fun for me, and then watch some TV. So yeah, happy Sunday. We were hoping, like last night we were planning that today, after Annie woke up from her nap, we would take the girls to a local state park and go explore around there. But then the forecast said it was supposed to be raining all this afternoon. It's supposed to start like 12 or 1, which was a couple hours ago, and it's still just overcast, not doing anything. So I don't know. If the rain holds off until the girls wake up, I kind of want to try, but I also realize that could be a terrible idea because our luck, as soon as we get there, it'll start raining. But I don't know. We'll just see what happens. I would love to be able to do a fun little family outing since, you know, we didn't really get to spend time all together yesterday a whole lot. So that would be awesome, but we'll just see.
Close enough. Thank you.
Mommy, I don't.
Granny? Annie, you can take it off. That's fine. Go ahead.
Yeah, buddy. Did you have a stinky?
No. Me.
Is that the queen? What is it? Huh? Hey. Not done yet.
Okay, so this weekend is about to come to a close. It's been a nice one. It's been, I don't know, fairly typical. I feel like a lot of the times our weekends fill up like most people's do. So this was kind of a nice change of pace. It's been a while since Nicholas and I have had just some us time. So that was different. But all in all, I mean, I feel like our life is usually pretty simple, pretty boring. And that's what this weekend's been. The most difficult or, you know, stressful part, I guess, has probably been this hip pain. So I just took a nice bath to try and relieve it with some Epsom salt. And yeah, I'm about to take some medicine for it so that hopefully I can get some rest and then continue with reading a little bit before I go to bed. The only other thing that I really needed to make sure I got done this evening was the laundry for school. With my particular classroom being the baby room, we just go through a lot of changing table covers and crib sheets, blankets, those kinds of things that we keep on hand at school. So at the end of each week or every other week, I bring them home and wash them and just bring them back Monday. So got that done, got the girls' clothes laid out. I don't usually do that the night before school, any day of the week, but figured might as well try. I know that they might disagree with the selections come morning, and that's why I usually don't even bother, but you know, maybe they won't notice. Maybe we can just go with it and have a simple start to our Monday, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you so much for coming along on this little winter weekend in our life. It's been such a sweet and simple one, and I hope for more of these throughout this month. I think February might be, I don't want to jinx it, but I think this might be one of the only months of the year where we can take advantage of this. The others just seem to fill up with birthdays, holidays, all kinds of fun activities, different things. So looking forward to more of this in the next couple weeks, taking advantage of winter and the opportunity to rest and be home a bit more. So I hope you're having a great day wherever you're at, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, guys.